Russia has recently been facing increasing challenges due to the protracted nature of the war. Russian army is facing serious difficulties in terms of military personnel, while the Ukrainian army continues to successfully launch counterattacks and reclaim territory. The Russian army is struggling to conduct operations due to lack of personnel. The Institute for the Study of War argues that Russia almost certainly lacks the capacity to continue large-scale offensive operations. According to the review, Ukrainian authorities have officially acknowledged that the defense forces have liberated the Robotyne region. The Ukrainian forces continue to advance west of Zaporizhzhia Oblast and near Bakhmut. At the same time, the report says Russian military commanders continue to deploy relatively elite Russian airborne troops and use them to protect vulnerable positions against Ukrainian counterattacks. ICW previously reported that almost all Russian airborne troops are operating in areas where Ukrainian troops are conducting counteroffensive operations, and that lateral redeployment indicates the possibility that occupiers are using elite troops to reinforce critical areas on the front line. Analysts also note that the Russian military command has consistently relied on its 76 Guards Air Assault Division formations for both offensive and defensive forces. The weakening of these units has undermined Russia's ability to sustain complex defensive operations. At the same time, Russia's heavy use of elite infantry units in particular and the shortage of such qualified infantry personnel in Russia means that attempts to resume large-scale offensive operations will almost certainly end in failure. Experts estimate that Ukrainian officials have not ruled out the possibility that Russian forces could resume a broader offensive campaign against Ukraine's critical infrastructure in the fall of 2023. But Russia may not replenish its missile stockpile after the winter offensive of 2022 and 2023. Ukrainian officials assess that any future Russian offensive campaign could be carried out with new tactics, such as fewer missiles and more drones. What do you think about the weakness of Russia's elite infantry units, and how might this weakness affect the operational capabilities of the Russian army? What do you think about the likelihood that Russia will not replenish its missile stockpile, as experts predict? We look forward to your comments.